John Jungkook sat in the far end of the university cafeteria, his gaze locked on Kim Thong. It had been 3 years since he had left him. 3 long years of pretending he was okay, of living with the regret, of walking away from the person he loved the most. Thong looked different now. The innocence in his eyes has been replaced with a quiet determination. He was no longer the carefree boy Shankuk had fallen in love with, but a man who worked tireless to chase his dreams. Jungkook knew Taeyong was doing 3 jobs while attending university, all to found his music career. It was a harsh reality, but Taeyong never wavered. He is strong and fiercely independent. Everything Jungkook admired, but also everything he had been told to fear. Jungkook's parents was still echoes in his mind. Taeyong has no future, Jungkook. He is poor and will drag you down. You need someone who can match your status. And like a coward, Jungkook had listened. He broke Taeyong's heart, leaving him with nothing but empty promises of a love he wasn't brave enough to fight for. But now, seeing Taeyong again, Jungkook couldn't stay away. He needed to make things right, even if it was too late. Jungkook finally gathered the courage to approach Taeyong. He found him in the music room, strumming his guitar. Taeyong's voice filled the space, raw and emotional. And for a moment, Jungkook forgot why he was there. Taeyong, he says softly, stepping inside. Taeyong stopped playing his fingers, freezing on the string. He looked up, his expression unreadable. Jungkook. There was no warmth in his tone, only indifference. I wanted to talk to you. Jungkook began, his voice shaky. About us? There is no us. We have already talked about it. Not again, please. Taeyong said, standing. Whatever we had ended 3 years ago. You made sure of that. Jungkook flinched, but pressed on. I know I hurt you, Taeyong. I was wrong and regret everything. I just want a chance to. To what? Taeyong interrupted, his voice rising. To make yourself feel better? To ease your guilt? I don't have time for this, Jungkook. I have a career to focus on. Taeyong, please. Jungkook pleaded. I am not asking for forgiveness. I just want to help you. I don't need your help. Taeyong snapped, grabbing his guitar case. I have gotten this far without you, and I will keep going. Goodbye, Jungkook. That's it. He left, leaving Jungkook in more regret. He knows he is becoming selfish, but not anymore. If Taeyong doesn't want this, help Taeyong in his career without letting Taeyong know. This way he can erase his guilt. But Jungkook wasn't ready to give up. If Taeyong didn't want him in his life, the least he could do was to support him from afar. He knew how much Taeyong loved music, so he came up with an idea. Help him to showcase his talent, to make him reach the people, make people his fan, let them know how talented this kid is. Jungkook approached the student counseling with a proposal to organize a small concert featuring Taeyong. He used his connections and resources to make it happen, working tirelessly behind the scene. The day of the concert arrived, and Taeyong was stunning when he saw the setup, the stage, the light, the crowd. It was all perfect. Jungkook saw Taeyong coming with his friends, and he quickly rushed to hide himself behind the big screen of the concert. Who did this? Taeyong asked one of the organizers. Jungkook, they replied. He blended everything. Taeyong was sunk. He didn't know how to feel. On one hand, he was grateful for the opportunity. On the other, he didn't want to owe Jungkook anything. When he finally stepped on the stage, the crowd erupted into cheers. Thong poured his heart into every note, and by the end of the night, he won over everyone in attendance. Later, Jungkook uploaded the video of him on every social media app featuring Kim Thong as a great singer, and believe him, he is young and talented. His voice is very different than other idol. He totally is a different personality. And Jungkook knows Thong has the potential. He will make people head over the hill for him because his voice and his visual is no joke. Moreover that his eyes, they speak more than his lips, and Jungkook loves them the most. The mole under Taehyung's eyes, he loves that. He wants to touch it, but he can't reach that. It's just too close but too far. A tear slipped from his eyes while thinking, "You're wasting your tears, Jungkook. Go and tell him you did this all. He will be all your fan after knowing." Jungkook shook it, shaking his head. "I have tried, and now his only dream is to be an idol. I can't comment in his dream, can I?" June felt bad for him. She bowed sadly. "I wish you could get together. Although I don't like him, but since you like him, I can at least accept him for him." "But Ayu, once he become an idol, there will be no room for us. So leave it." She nodded sadly. Soon after the concert, Taehyung started receiving offers from music companies one by one. They came to him, praising his voice and his presence. It was everything he had worked for, and for the first time in a year, he felt truly hopeful about his future. He couldn't help but share the news with Jungkook. Despite their complicated history, Jungkook had been instrumental in making the concert happen. "Jungkook?" Taehyung said, finding Jungkook in library. Jungkook looked up, surprised but happy to see him. "Taehyung, I got an offer," Taehyung said, unable to hide his excitement. "A major company wants to sign me. This could be a big break." Taehyung was all happy. The genuine happiness Jungkook wished to see. Jungkook smiles too. His face tightened. "That's amazing, Taehyung. You deserve it," Taehyung said, happy for him. Taehyung hesitated. "Thank you," Taehyung said sincerely. "I know you had a hand in the concert. I don't know why, but you did it. But thank you." Jungkook nodded, his smile faltering. "I'm happy for you, Taehyung, really." Taehyung nodded, too much engrossed in his happiness that he forgot to see sadness behind the smile of Jungkook. "Thank you for everything, Jungkook." He suddenly hugged Jungkook, leaving him shocked. "Without your help, I wouldn't be able to do that. So, thank you." Taehyung pulled away. Jungkook couldn't get a chance to hug him back. "It's nothing. I can do everything to see your happiness. I'm happy for you." But as Taehyung walked away, Jungkook felt the weight of reality settle on his shoulder. He knew what this meant. Once Taehyung became an idol, there would be no room for a relationship, no room for him. A tear slipped from his eyes, thinking about the possibilities. Months passed, and Taehyung's career took hit. His first single became a massive hit, and his music video showcased his creativity and talent. Fans adored him, and his popularity skyrocketed overnight. Jungkook watched from the sideline, proud but heartbroken. "How do you feel now, Taehyung?" A group of girls asked him. "I feel so good and love it. Thank you for loving me, guys." "Oh, come on, Tae. We all love you since the start. You know that. Plus, you have a talent, and soon you will become Korea's best singer. We all will wish for that." Taehyung shyly lowered his head. They were in the cafeteria. Jungkook watches him from afar, smiling in his happiness, but tears slipping from his eyes. "Gosh, stop crying. Cook, you will make me cry too." Champuk wiped his tears, averting his eyes from Theong, who was surrounded by boys and girls. When the crowd cleared, Theong's eyes fell on Shankuk, who was munching on his burger lazily. He wanted to approach Shankuk, say thanks to him again, but again some people asked for a selfie with him, and he couldn't say no. He couldn't be rude with his fans. When the crowd cleared again, his eyes fell on the place where Jungkook was, but not anymore. He has already left. When Taeyong reached to his locker, he saw a chocolate with a small letter. He opened it, and when he read the letter, his eyes became numb. It was a letter from Jungkook, telling him how happy he is, congratulating him. He took the letter near to his heart, letting those tears fall. I'm sorry, Cook. You are putting so much effort, but I'm sorry, Cook. I'm sorry. He attended Taeyong's debut concert, sitting in a front row, as the crowd screamed and cheered for him. Jungkook smiles, looking at Taeyong, who looked excited, watching so many people attending his concert. As Taeyong performed, their eyes met briefly. For a moment, it felt like time had stopped, but Jungkook knew this was the end of their story. After the concert, Jungkook left quietly, slipping away before Taeyong could find him. Taeyong looked for Jungkook after the concert, but he was nowhere to be found. Panic set in as he searched backstage. Then outside the venue, he left, someone said. Taeyong refused to believe it. He went to Jungkook's apartment, but his parents answered the door. Jungkook isn't home, his mother said. Taeyong has sunk. Why did it feel like he was losing Jungkook all over again? Taeyong sat outside his apartment building, the cold night air biting at his skin. He hadn't felt this kind of panic in years, not since the day Jungkook had left him. But now the table has turned, and it was Taeyong who was searching, hoping for one last chance to make things right. He couldn't believe Jungkook had just disappeared. He walked back to his dorm. His mind raced. Why would Jungkook leave without saying goodbye? Was this something he didn't? Did Jungkook not care anymore? No, that couldn't be it. Next morning, Taeyong received a package at his dorm. It was simple, just a plain white envelope with his name written in Jungkook's neat handwriting. His hands trembled as he opened it. Inside was a letter and a small neck chain. I'm sorry for leaving so suddenly, but I knew if I stayed, I wouldn't be able to let you go. Watching you on stage last night, I realized how far you have come and how far we are going to go. You are destined for greatness, Day, and I can't let myself hold you back. This locket is a thing that meant a lot to us once. If you ever need a quiet moment or a reminder of the past, it's yours now. I am returning it back to you. I will always love you, but I think this is where our path needs to part. You are working so hard for this dream, and I know you will achieve everything you have ever wanted. I will be cheering for you from far. Always yours, Jungkook. Taeyong stares at a later, his chest tightening, the locket chain in his hand. Let heavier than it should. He knew exactly what Jungkook was referring to, the small cabin in the countryside they used to escape to when life became too much. Taeyong reached in Daegu, in the place where Jungkook lived before. Jungkook was there. He sat on the couch, notebook in his lap. When he looked up, he saw Taeyong standing in the doorway. His eyes widened. They? What are you doing here? I called you later, Thong said, holding it up. Did you really think I would just let you go without a fight? Jungkook shoulders slammed. Thong, you don't have to do this. You have your career now, your dreams. I don't want to get in the way. You are not in the way, Thong said firmly, now coming closer to Jungkook, cupping his face with his one hand. You are part of my dream, Jungkook. I don't care what anyone says or what the rules are. I work at this art so I could live my life the way I want, and that includes you. Jungkook shook his head. The idol industry won't allow you to date. Screw the industry. If they don't want me to date, then I will leave the company. Thong interrupted. Jungkook shook his head, pulling away. You won't understand, Tae. Just go out of here. If anyone sees you here, there will be showers. And I don't want to cause any problem. Moreover, that we ended long ago. We cannot be together. There's no future for us. Jungkook let his tears fall. Thong again stood in front of him. I am not going to let them dictate who I can and can't love. I have already lost you once, Jungkook. I am not going to let this happen again. Jungkook stares at him, torn between hopes and fear. Are you sure about this? Thong stepped very closer, keeping Jungkook's face in his hands. I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Thong leaned to kiss him, but Jungkook stopped it in midway. No, Tae, please go. We can't do this. I cannot end your career. Your fans will hate me. They will hate you, even before loving you. I don't want that. You won't understand how K-pop industry works. Company hears what people says. They can terminate the contract with you. And I know music is your dream. I can't crumble your dreams. For my selfishness, Thong has become numb. You really think I will let them harm you? Thong is not about harming me, Tae. It's about you getting harmed. Your dream getting crumbled. Thong grabbed Jungkook's both hands. They will not. Please believe me. Jungkook smiled sadly, beating Tae's cheeks. Don't do this with my heart. It's still weak for you, Tae. Please don't. Does it still beats for me? Thong desperately asked. It loves just for you. Then why not giving your heart what it deserves? This can't happen. Then I shall tell you the truth. Jungkook frowned. What truth? Thong smiles at him. You know I signed the contract on one demand. What demand? You know I got the offers from big companies, but I accepted the offer of small company. Yeah? And why so? Because they allowed me to date Cook. What? Jungkook was shocked and happy. Both. He jumped on Thong. Oh my god, you are not lying. I am not lying, baby. Thong wrapped his hands around Jungkook, hugging him tightly. I love you so much, Cook. I'm sorry for giving you a hard time. I'm really sorry. Thong kisses on his nape. No, it's fine. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I shouldn't have to my parents. It's okay, Cook. Were you just a kid, but full in love? Yes, I was, baby. I love you so much, Tae. I love you too, Cook. They hugged each other.